That's a canary. That's a canary, and if I turn the page, that's a blue jay. I know those. I know those. My best friend lives with one of those. God, I'm smashing this book down. Oh, hey guys! Hello! It's been a little bit since I've seen you. How you guys doing? Where you guys been? Good morning? Oh, it's not morning. It is far from morning, my friend. Well, there's no windows. There's no windows in this section of the library, so I don't... What time is it? Could I, like, go up? Is there a window up? Maybe? Where's the nearest window? There's... Yep. Nighttime. Okay, it's probably like 2 in the morning. Happy midnight? Yeah. You know. Can't sleep, so... Sometimes you can't sleep, so I, like, come into the library. And those parrots are so weird. They make little zombie noises all the time, and it freaks me out. But then I remembered, like, there's no baby zombies around here. None of the horrors are over here. I'm just vibing with some books. What am I up to? Oh, nothing really. Just reading. This is called. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. The title is The Little Book of Backyard Bird Songs. You know, they've got a bunch of birds in here, and they've got buttons on the side where when you press them, it makes the noise of the bird. It's meant for little kids, but like reading while also like making noise is like kind of fun. Plus, it's cute. It's cute. I want to see what the children are learning about the birds, you know? What sort of information are we putting out here for the children to see? You know, sometimes you just have nights where you can't sleep. It's probably because I ate too much sugar today. That's what Rune says. Although Rune has no room to talk about eating too much sugar. You know why? Because last week I saw him eat, I think it was... God, how many bowls was it? How many bowls of ice cream was it? I lost count after 26. He seems to be doing better, but the ice cream thing is sticking around. I don't think the ice cream thing has anything to do with breakups anymore. I think it's just the ice cream now. But, you know, that's not my business. Listen, I was the voice of reason for too long. I can't be the voice of reason. It goes against my very nature. It's not a good idea for me to be the voice of reason in any scenario. I was doing it because Ava wasn't there, and someone had to say something, okay? I don't like being the voice of reason. I'm not good at it. The ice cream is Ava's problem now. Exactly. It's gotta be. I can't do this anymore, man. I'm supposed to be the friend who encourages the chaos. I can't be the one who encourages responsibility. But yeah, there's birds in this book, and it's pretty good. I like it a lot. Hello?
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
How's it going, man?
Good.
Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. It's you're back. I haven't seen you around in a while. How you been, man?
I've been better. Hi, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing really. I couldn't sleep, so I like came back here to get. Are you okay? You kind of look like shit, man. What happened?
Yeah, that's accurate.
Your sweater's
I've
not on your
been-
shoulder. You look like kind of a mess. You good?
Yeah. I have been in hiding, I suppose,
Oh.
for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hiding from what?
Sorry, Vast.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm also. I mean, I didn't go into hiding from them because I still got stuff to do. But like, yeah, I wanted to punch her a little bit because they broke Rune's thing, and I was really mad because Rune was upset, and I got very, very mad. But they did talk, so I guess it's okay. But yeah, I get it, man. Vast.
Yeah.
Definitely something to hide from. Why'd you pull a knife earlier? Are you? Why do you have a knife with you?
They tried to kill me, and I've been a little bit on edge about it.
Whoa,
Um,
whoa, whoa. Huh?
Yeah, it's a long story. I suppose I found out recently, and I have been in hiding because of that. And I was not going to come back, but then uh, I had to hide at ruins, and they told me that I should stay because apparently things are more chill now. But I just needed some books, and then I can leave, and you can go back to whatever you were doing, reading, I suppose, in the library.
I was just reading this. The littlest. It was. Wait. What does the cover say again? Hang on. The Little Book of Backyard Bird Songs. Yeah, that's mine. That's what I got right now. Dude, you look.
In the
Yeah, I mean, look. Sometimes it's nice to just like turn your brain off with like a kid's book. That's like really easy.
No,
Plus,
I
this one
agree.
makes sounds.
It's nice.
This one makes sounds. See, it's got like
It
the little
does.
button thing on it. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it
got the
does.
little
It has
buttons on the
buttons on
side,
it.
and it makes little sounds when you press the buttons. Well, it didn't work at that
That's-
point, but it does make little sounds when you press the button. Are
I
you
trust you that it does make sense.
okay? So I get like if do you need like a second to I don't know chill or something? Cause like
Maybe.
yeah, come on.
I'm chill with
You're a
it.
book guy, right? You're book here, book.
Yeah, I guess this is. Oh, thank you. The Backyard Book of Bird Sounds.
Uh huh. The Little Book of Backyard Bird Sounds. Is that one? It's nice. If you're having a rough time of it, I mean, I probably don't have to tell you. You're the librarian, but because you're the librarian, you know about more about book stuff than I do. But like when I'm not doing great, I come over here and just chill.
I suppose I never took you for much of a reader from our past
Yeah,
interactions.
that's fair. I don't seem like one, but yeah, it's kind of nice when I was a kid, when I think I was like 7. I don't know what the age was exactly because stuff starts to blend together. But when I was like 7, I had a guardian who was a librarian, and he was like my favorite. He was my favorite because he let me he let me stay up as long as I wanted, so long as I was reading. That was the rule. I could stay up as long as I wanted, but I had to be reading something. So I read a lot of books and stayed up a lot of nights. But yeah, it's kind of... So now, like, when I can't sleep, I come over here because it's been a while since I've been somewhere that has, like, a big library. It's cool. It's... So yeah, maybe, like, the act of reading itself doesn't calm me down, but it has, like, good memories. So...
That's fair. I'm glad that the library can be here. I had a maybe not quite the same rule. I did still have a time that I was supposed to be in bed, but my guardian Giovanni had a similar rule where if I could stay up later if I was reading.
Hey!
So...
Hey, we got something... See,
Yeah.
something in common. There we go.
Yeah, I suppose so. It's been...
Wait, where's he now? Where's your guy? I mean...
I suppose I don't really know. They sort of...
Sorry, I probably
No,
shouldn't have...
it's all right. I was quite young at the time, but they just sort of vanished at one point. I'm sure there was a reason, and I just don't know exactly what happened. And I don't know if Pietro does either. We don't really talk about them much in that context. I suppose we're looking for them in a way before we settled here. But
Oh.
yes, they're the one that sort of took us in, or took Pietro in, and then Pietro found me and took me in turn. But
Oh, you're not...
yes.
You know, I guess I should have guessed you're not, like, biologically... But you seemed like it.
No, not biologically. They found me when I was very, very young. I think still a baby. With the crows. But
You're lucky then.
Yeah.
You got
So
family out of it, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's nice. Did you have anyone? You seemed quite young when you said 7.
Yeah, I had a rotating cast of guardians, so
Oh.
yeah. It's no big deal, really. Like, people always like look at me like it's a really sad thing when it really wasn't. It was kind of neat. Like, it's I don't know how. I think it's been like that kind of like my whole life. Like, I had I think I don't remember the first one, but I think the one after said I had one guardian when I was a baby, and then she died and passed me on to somebody else, and then I kind of got passed around and around and around, because, like, shit happens, you know? Some people die,
Yes,
then some people don't actually want you, and some people get tired, so, you know, things happen.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh no, don't worry about it. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. But you got a like a permanent brother out of it? That's kind of neat. I didn't get one of those.
Yeah, that's fair, I suppose. I haven't I suppose I don't feel quite permanent at the moment. We sort of haven't spoken in a while.
Oh.
We had a bit of a fight about a month ago, and
Oh, is that why? I
That's
haven't
sort of
seen him
why
around either. Is that why?
yeah, I don't know where he's been.
Every time I've come in here, the place has been empty. Oh, except for recently, Rune and I came in here. I don't know if you hung out with Rune. Rune might have told you. Rune and I, we found a book in a field, and we were coming here to like see if we could figure out what the book, like, not what the book was. It was very clearly a diary, but like find the person who owned the book, and they were in here, and their name's Elwood.
Who?
Yeah, there's a new bird in town. Their name's Elwood. They seem pretty cool. They have a magical power where they just pop in and out. It's really impressive. But they did say your library is kind of poorly organized. But I told them, like, it's fine because as long as you guys are here, you could just tell us where stuff is, and it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it's not the most organized, but it's not. I mean, I like to think we've made some inroads into fixing it.
Yeah, no,
So,
I like
magical
the library.
power. This is different from the new magician who arrived as well.
Yeah, I haven't met the new magician yet. Well, there's a new magician. There's Elwood, who's new, and then there's Mojave, who's like also new. So there's a lot of new people that have been running around recently. I think we're making our real home. And you know, the islands are pretty stable around here. That's what Rune says. So
Yes, I hope so. That'd be quite nice to have the island stay somewhat stable.
oh yeah. Stability is good. Definitely, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sort of.
But yeah, I said I think I told him I think you guys do a good job. And even if it's not like perfectly organized, it's kind of fun because then you like go to a bookshelf and you pull a random book and it's like different every time. You never know what to expect. It's like a lottery with books.
It's just with books.
Mm-hmm.
Because we sort of found books at a much faster rate than we were expecting when organizing it, and things just sort of ended up getting thrown onto shelves as soon as we had space for it.
Yeah. The only thing I did by the way, I noticed I don't know if you wanted me to mess with it or anything, but there was kind of a mess of paper and stuff upstairs, so it was like all over the floor. I think something got knocked over, so I kind of like The pieces looked fine, so I like picked up the pieces and kind of put them in a stack. I wasn't sure what else to do with them because I couldn't find you, or Pietro, so I just kind of left them there. I hope that's cool.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's been yes, I suppose I sort of left the place in a bit of a mess when I flew off.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Like it just.
I should take a look.
Oh, okay.
I haven't really been back here until now, I suppose.
Yeah, the in hiding thing.
Yeah. The hiding thing. Well, thank you for collecting the pages.
Yeah,
I appreciate.
tried to do
that.
my best. It looked
I
like
suppose I should probably look into moving some things back in here. I'm staying at Ruins. I suppose you are close
cool.
enough that you will probably notice that.
Yeah. Have
I
they?
was going to not tell people, but I feel like I have to walk past your house every time I leave.
Yeah, and I'm over. Trust me, I. You know, I was gonna say, trust me, I would find you, but then I realized that's kind of ominous. That sounds very ominous and threatening. That's not what I meant. I meant like I go to Ruins a lot and I like hang out there, so I probably would have found you, seen you, things like that.
Fair. Yes, I understand what you mean.
Have they introduced you to ice cream?
Yes, I have had plenty of ice cream.
Yeah,
it was
I
one of the
bet
first
plenty.
foods that I have eaten, other than eggs, in the last month.
You've only eaten eggs for the last month?
Yeah, I haven't. I didn't.
Dude, how are you not jacked? Isn't eating raw eggs? Isn't that like make you super jacked or something? Isn't that like isn't that a thing?
Perhaps. I mean, I wasn't eating them raw. I found a lot of ways to cook eggs. Sort of it gave me a large amount of soup and ice cream and tea to sort of
So I really
something other than eggs.
I need to get them like I don't need to get them. I'm not the friend who does the common sense. I need to tell Ava to like convince them to eat solids again because they're like
they're not.
Well, they've been eating like
ice cream.
Yeah, they're eating like only soup and ice cream, and it's like, dude, you need like a steak or so. You need like I don't know, a berry, like something that's not like mainly liquid.
Yeah.
Because like ice cream is solid, I guess, but it melts really fast, and then you just have a different kind of soup.
Like ice cream soup, yeah.
Ice cream soup, yeah.
Like a melted milkshake almost. I often. Sometimes myself feel like I have just vanished or checked out, I suppose. Especially of late, I seem to be blanking out at times.
Yeah,
Probably
I get that way sometimes.
From malnutrition from the egg.
Yeah, if you're only eating eggs and like and omelets and quiches that are only eggs, you might need. I mean, I bet your protein's doing fantastic, but I think you got some other nutrients that you might be missing.
I feel like maybe you're right. Maybe I did miss a trick. Maybe I should have been like actively exercising while I was eating the egg. Oh, thank you.
There's some. There you go. There's a fruit. One of my hummingbirds says you're gonna get scurvy.
Well, now I've eaten fruit, so
there you go. Scurvy.
Does
Scurvy removed.
Have much of a citrus content?
I don't know. I know they're probably like 75% sugar. So because they're sweet berries. You might need to go find like an orange or something. I don't know, man. We go exploring all the time because I'm Rune's assistant, so I get to follow him around on his expeditions. And if I see a lemon or an orange or any sort of citrus, I'll go, we got to bring those back for Virgil.
Thank you. I would appreciate that quite a bit.
Is Pietro back or is it just you?
It's just me, I think. I haven't really.
That sounds rude. That sounds like I am like, oh man, it's just you. No, that's cool too. I was just curious.
I get it. I haven't really spoken to them since I left. We sort of had an argument and stormed out. And
yeah, you mentioned.
yeah, I haven't really seen or heard from them. I assumed that they were still here in the library, but everyone I've spoken to now says that they're not. So, I don't really know where they are.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you like how to live your life or how to solve your problems or anything, because I don't really know how to give that sort of advice, and I've been giving a lot of it to Rune, so I'm kind of out of the advice in the brain. But I mean, if you got lucky enough to have a forever brother, you should try and keep him if you can.
Yeah, I suppose so. When I see her again, yes, I should try and say something. It's not.
Unless they screwed you up, because in that case, like...
I mean, it's a little bit of both. I potentially overreacted to something they did, which, to be fair, they did do it, but it's not the first time that we've fought like this. It just hasn't been about something this big before, I suppose.
Sibling stuff? I've been told sibling stuff is like its own beast.
Yeah, kind of sibling stuff, and kind of the vast trying to kill me stuff.
Right.
And kind of a lot of things just sort of caved in at once, I suppose.
Well, you want to read about it? Because there are plenty of... I mean, you're the librarian. You would know there's plenty of books in here.
There is a lot more books than I remembered being in here.
Where's that? You know, someone told me there was a book in here that they would... It's like Bound something. It was like... I think it was... I think like... Someone mentioned there was like a book... where they were like, oh yeah, if you want to read something, this one's the one, and it sounded like they were kidding, so I kind of wanted to like look it up. They said it was like Bound by Ancient Magic. That's what it was called.
Yeah, I had a bad feeling that was the book you were talking about.
Bad feeling. Why bad feeling?
It's not a good. Well, it's not poorly written. It's not a horrible book. It's just what's the word?
Well, if it's not badly written, then like
trashy, perhaps.
Okay, all right.
Not as an indicative of the quality.
Okay, nope. I am picking up what you're putting down and would like to know where it is. I want to see it now.
I don't know. One of these.
Do you know where it is?
I think I found it.
Oh, you found it?
Yes,
maybe.
It is. If you would like, you can borrow it.
No, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, definitely.
I sort of thought, based on the title, that it would be like a factual book that would help in my research about ancient magic.
Okay. I opened it. I opened it.
Yes.
I opened it. Maybe I shouldn't do that when the hummingbirds are around. Maybe.
Perhaps.
Hey, maybe. If you wanna prank this Elwood guy. Okay, I don't know him very well, but they seem pretty insistent that your library wasn't organized. If you could purposefully unorganize it to mess with them. Just a little bit. It might be funny.
It could be a little bit funny, honestly.
Look, I'm in the middle of a prank war right now. I've got the prank war mindset going, so...
With who?
Oh, Gavrin. You know, because they suck. So...
I am glad that you agree that they suck. I don't like them.
You agree that they suck? Yes!
They came in, actually, in the
Virgil,
children's
my
literature
man!
section, they came in and said that they would, like, the chosen one in a prophecy. And then they asked about the prophecy, and they found it in a children's poem, and then they wrote all in the book to correct the children's poem about the prophecy.
They wrote in a library book?
Yeah, and we let them keep it, because they just sort of, there wasn't really any point to having it after.
Wait. Hang on. Go back.
Somewhere. Sorry.
Gavrin thinks she's a person in a prophecy?
I believe that was the implication.
Dude, oh, dude, I can use that. I can work with that. I can do something with that. I bet. I bet.
Okay.
I
I'm
bet.
I'm
That
glad
is
to
so.
give him that
That's.
information.
It proves my point, though. You know, he's so stuck up, and he thinks he's better than
Yes,
everybody,
exactly.
and it's
And
crazy.
like the rules don't apply, and I don't.
Yes.
We just kind of had to stand there. We didn't want to like fight because we'd never met them before. They just sort of she just sort of appeared, and
Virgil. I know we don't know each other super well. I know we don't. Can we be friends? Just because you also hate the guy that I hate, can we be friends on this man?
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry,
You're
I said
very
you look
cool
like.
as well.
Sorry, I said you look like shit. You did the sweater
No,
thing
it's
is kind of
quite
working
accurate.
for you. The sweater thing is kind of
Thank
working for you,
you.
like the shoulder, half shoulder thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I say that
One.
as a please take care of yourself. You look like shit, not a mean you look like shit.
No,
That's the vibe.
I appreciate it. I took it that way. I
don't want to find out what the
might
hell
go
is in
and,
this.
collect up some of the books and papers that I was stopping by for, but
All right.
it was very nice to have run into you.
Yeah,
So,
you too. I want to talk to you more in the future if we can.
yes, I would like that. That would be nice.
We're Team Orphan.
Hopefully,
Team Orphan, you know?
Team Orphan.
Team
yeah.
Orphan.
Team Orphan. I'll see you around. So,
Yeah, see you around, man.
yes, perhaps I'll come and join you in the reading sections.
Yeah, eat some lemons.
I will look for some lemons.
Cool. Yeah, he's cool. The thing about... There's got to be some sort of misunderstanding, right? Like, I'm mad at Vast. I am. I don't think he'd kill someone. That seems a bit over her pay grade, you know? Like, I don't know. Probably some sort of misunderstanding. But if he's back, I hope he's doing okay. Should we ask? Maybe. Maybe I'll talk to Vast about it. Maybe I'll talk to Rune about it. Who knows? Well, if Virgil's back, maybe Pietro will also come back. Hopefully. I hope they make up, whatever they're going through. You know? I never had a sibling. I would have liked a sibling. If they got a sibling, it would have been... Would be kind of sad to lose one, you know? I mean, I technically had... I technically had other kids in some of the houses that I was in, but, you know, we weren't close. So... I never had, like, a sibling. I never had, like, the best, yeah, we're siblings for life. Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, that wasn't me. Didn't have that. Now you have Rune and Ava? Yeah! Yeah. Rune's kind of got, like... Is that what it's like? Rune and Ava's... Is that kind of like what siblings are like? What I've got with Rune and Ava? Is that what it's like? Cool. Maybe I do have a brother and a sister then. Who knows? Anyway, you know what? If you guys want to read over my shoulder, I won't stop you. Let's go.